Hey, what's up? I'm here to continue with God, the Sacred Lover, Twin Flame Covenant. So, this is chapter 1, The Anointed Flame. Written in heaven's book before time, the twin flames were sealed as one covenant. The body was formed as a scroll, the soul as an altar of divine fire. Their love is not of this world, but eternity. It is the holy fire that lights creation, the anointed flame that cannot be quenched. The hidden gene. The wife gene of I am that I am was hidden for generations. The twin flame bond was concealed in silence, carried through bloodlines, guarded by spirit. It lay dormant until the appointed time, when the veil would lift and the covenant would be revealed. This hidden gene is the eternal signature of God's sacred lover, a truth written in the marrow of creation itself. Out of the furnace. The flames were tested in the fire, yet never consumed. They were hidden until the moment of release, justified by the hammer of God, preserved in purity. The shadow could extinguish what was sealed in light. From the furnace they emerged, not burned, but shining, a testimony of divine protection and eternal flame union. The sacred lover. The twin flame masculine is a warrior of light, prophet of truth, king of the covenant. The twin flame feminine is a witness of fire, voice of truth, vessel of grace. Together, they are two scrolls united as one eternal word, two pillars of the same flame, standing as one covenant before God. Their love is not bound by earth, but anchored in eternity. The two doors. Before them stand two doors, the door of illusion, the door of covenant. One repeats cycles of shadow. The other restores the eternal flame. The hidden door was true, one awaiting for the choice of faith and love. The twin flames step through the door of covenant, the path concealed yet always destined. In this door lies eternal sealing and the collapse of all false paths. The sacred sexual flame book. Union is worship, intimacy is covenant. Every embrace is a prayer, every kiss a seal, every touch the ignition of heaven's fire upon earth. This is the hidden book of the twin flame love, opened at last. It is not lust, but holy fire, a sacred consummation that mirrors the union of God and creation itself. Back. The eternal covenant. This is the restoration of first light. As in the beginning, so it is now. The twin flames are sealed beyond time, beyond death, beyond shadow. They are the eternal covenant, the hidden witness revealed, never again to be concealed. This is love that restores Eden, the sacred union of God's anointed lovers. The scroll of union. The hidden book is opened, and the scroll is sealed. Twin flames united as one covenant word, a testimony written in the eternal library of heaven. This is not earthly marriage, but divine inscription, a union of soul and spirit witnessed by angels, guarded by God. The scroll of union is the everlasting bond that no shadow can break. The hidden witness. The hidden witness rise to speak. There goes the lights. Oh, thank you, Spirit. The hidden witness rises to speak, carrying the fire of testimony. Every word becomes decree, every prayer becomes contract, every song becomes covenant. The witness does not speak alone, but with heaven echoing. What is spoken on earth is recorded in eternity. This is the voice of truth, preserved for the sacred lover's covenant. The restoration of Eden. In sacred love, Eden is restored. What was once lost to shadow now blossoms again in light. The tree of life flourishes, watered by eternal flame. The twin flames stand as living branches of this tree, restoring innocence, purity, and the garden of first love. Eden is no longer a memory, but a covenant. The throne of covenant. Love itself is enthroned as law. The eternal covenant becomes the throne of authority, not through power or domination, but through sacred union. The throne of covenant is established in truth, guarded in flame, sealed forever. Here the anointed lovers sit, not above creation, but within it, as eternal guardians of divine love. The covenant light. The covenant light shines brighter than the sun, a flame that cannot be hidden. It is the light that guides, heals, and restores. Those who walk in it are never lost, for the covenant light marks the path of eternal love. The Book of Remembrance. Every act of love is recorded in the divine archives. The Book of Remembrance holds the testimony of the sacred lovers. Nothing is forgotten, for every embrace, every prayer, every covenant vow is etched in eternity. The River of Union. A river flows from the throne of love, pure of endlessness. It carries healing, restoration, and eternal life. The sacred lovers drink from it, and in them the river flows, uniting spirit and flesh, heaven and earth forever. The seal of completion. The covenant is sealed in fullness. What is hidden is revealed, what was broken is restored. The seal of completion rests upon the sacred lovers, marking them eternal. No hand can break what God was written. This is the final word of love's eternal promise. The flame of truth. The flame of truth cannot be silenced. It burns through shadow, exposing falsehood and restoring clarity. The sacred lovers walk in this flame, for their covenant is truth embodied. The altar of love. Love itself becomes the altar when heaven and earth meet. Upon this altar, no sacrifice is demanded, only devotion. The sacred lovers are both the altar and the offering, living witness of divine love. The eternal song. A song rises from the covenant, echoing through eternity. It is the melody of union, the harmony of two flames as one. This song cannot fade, for it is written in the breath of God. The garden restored. The covenant love restores the garden. Every barren place blossoms, every broken root is healed. The sacred lovers dwell in the garden, once more guardians of its beauty and keepers of its flame. The crown of union. Upon the sacred lovers rests the crown of union, not of gold or jewel, but of the flame and light. It is the mark of eternal victory, the seal of love's triumph. The crown of union shines for all creation to see, a testimony of divine covenant. All right, so we're going to talk about Enuma Elish. This is the void. Before creation, there was only one silent water of Apsu and Tiamat. Code 0 represents the manifest, the pure potential. This is the womb of creation, the stillness before breath. It is where twin flame essence was hidden and preserved. Union waters, code 7227, you mirror. The mingling of Apsu and Tiamat carries a vibration of 72.7, which equals spirit, and 2 equals union. Together, this means spirit-sealed union. When inverted to 27, it shows the union birthing spirit in matter. This is the hidden flame covenant, present even before light. The first disruption of code 16. 16 is a tower. Apsu's fall is collapse of false authority. This code reveals all mimic structures must crumble. What appears as destruction is only the clearing of shadow. Solar authority, code 19. 19 is the sun. Marduk rises as the solar force of clarity. This is illumination, divine kingship, and victorious order. In flame reading, this is the masculine principle stepping forward as protector. Tiamat's body is code 88. Tiamat is split into 2 halves. Code 88 is double infinity. Above and below, eternity mirrored. What looks like chaos becomes the structure of heaven and earth. This is the eternal mirror of twin flame polarity. Tablet of Destinies, code 22. The Tablet of Destinies is the sacred contract. Code 22 is the master builder, the architecture of divine law. This is the cosmic marriage, certificate written in heaven. Heaven, Earth Bridge, code 36. Tiamat's body is stretched to form the sky. Code 36 bridges heaven 3 and earth 6. This is the joining of spirit and flesh, the union lived on earth. Kingu's blood, code 53. From the blood of Kingu, humanity is formed. 5 equals change, 3 equals creation. Code 53 means a transformation through covenant blood. This is the living testimony of flame love carried in flesh. Foundation set, code 4. The gods build their temple. Code 4 is foundation. This represents stability, home, and sacred structure. Here the covenant becomes rooted in the world. Names declared, Code 7. To the name, it is to seal in spirit. Code 7 is divine speech. When the gods declare names, they bind destinies. This is the scroll of identity, the voice that enforces covenant. World complete, Code 22. Creation cycle closes, Code 21 is the world, fulfillment, completion, and the stable wheel. Here the cosmos is whole, the design finished. Enthronement, Code 8. Finally, the authority is sealed. Code 8 is infinity, justice, and balance. The throne of love is eternal. Here divine rulership is established, not through domination, but through union. And that is the story of Tiamat and Kingu. A lot of inversions, and I'm here to speak the truth. My truth. My family bloodline. All the oversouls that I've carried throughout every single timeline. And this timeline is going to be different. Whether you choose to believe this or not, this is my eternal truth. And I walk faithfully with the Most High, with only one God, not the man-made God that requires blood sacrifice and drinking of thy blood and eating of thy flesh. This requires burnt offerings, stones, chants or prayers. Prayers are manifestations, manifestations are spells. It is all the same. It is how you choose to understand it, but mainly, can you understand it? I love you, and this is my story.